Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rink 2 here at the Bill Gray's Ice Complex on the campus of Monroe Community College in Rochester, New York. My name is JWHL. I'm here to bring you today's matchup between the U-19 teams of the New England Hockey Club and the North American Hockey Academy. A busy weekend of Junior Women's Hockey League action here in Rochester, New York. A tournament going on all weekend. We played yesterday. We played a bunch today already. Still have a lot of games to go. And of course, we'll finish up tomorrow. You can catch all these games at JWHL.org and on the YouTube page by searching JWHL at YouTube.com. All the action that will be brought to you this weekend will be available at those sites. Lots of games going on this afternoon all over the place here at the Bill Gray's Ice Complex. We'll go all the way with the last start time being at 8 o'clock tonight. And then tomorrow, we'll kick it off again at 7:45 and go with our last start time at roughly 12:45 Eastern Time. Looks like we're just about ready for some hockey action here between these two teams. I will be referring to these, just for your sake, as NAHA. That is what I've been told to call the North American team because it's easy. And the New England, I'll just probably call them New England. New England will be skating in the white, purple, and black unis. And NAHA will be rocking the red, white, and blues. And in the first period here, New England will be skating from left to right, and NAHA right to left. And we are just about ready to get underway here. As I said, Rink 2 at the Bill Gray's Ice Complex at the Monroe Community College campus in Rochester, New York. A great site for hockey here in Rochester, always popular for tournaments like these. And this one's been great so far. We've had a lot of close games, a lot of overtime games, last-second goals, big performances. So we'll look to see if those performances can continue through this game today here. And based on the makeup of these two rosters, I would expect it to. And both teams sending their starters out on the ice. Starting in goal for New England will be Lauren Barbaro, number 40. I apologize in advance to you, ladies and gentlemen, watching at home if I butcher any of these names. I'm still getting used to some of them, but we are underway here from Rink 2 of the Bill Gray's Ice Complex. And it's NAHA putting on some early pressure here, trying to sustain an attack. Pass right out in front. There's a good chance early on for NAHA, but Barbaro, she comes up to the task. NAHA keeping a puck in the zone. Back at the point with Roost. Roost sends it down low to a teammate. Donnelly and Marino battling there for NAHA. Donnelly throws it in the corner. Marino goes after it behind the net. A couple New England players there trying to dig it out to get it out of their defensive zone. Get it as far as the blue line, but it's kept in by NAHA. This is Bryce with it. She loses it now in the skates of the New England defender. And New England able to clear there. And that one will come all the way back on the icing. That clear by Jenna Abida. Early pressure there from NAHA, seeming to get off to a fast start, getting a couple early chances going in their favor. Defensive zone face-off to the left of Barbaro. Battle for it there in the far side corner. A couple players from each squad battling it out to try and free that one up. NAHA finally does. Now battle for it along the boards. Sees New England come away with it behind their own net. And now we're going to have a whistle and face off as that one goes up and out of play. Face off right down here, right in front of the New England bench. NAHA able to claim possession off the puck. And Kuhn will play catch with her partner Graves to try and get her team going back up the ice. Now here's NAHA in on the attack. They dump the puck into the corner. A couple of them giving chase. Bryce in there now in pursuit. Bjornsson with the puck now. She goes along the near side boards, trying to find something to do with it. Bjornsson walks into the slot, takes the shot, and goes off for a change. That one blocked away by Barbaro. Puck goes down into the corner again. Collision there, but NAHA comes away with the puck, and then it's thrown right through the slot by Maddie Johnson, but no NAHA player there to connect. It's Johnson again. Now she has it. Goes flying up through the neutral zone. Johnson takes the shot, save Barbaro. NAHA keeping the pressure on. Point shot there. Not sure it ever made it through. Got blocked down by a couple of bodies in the slot. O'Cum tried to find pass there. Now New England trying to go back the other way, but good neutral zone pressure from NAHA forces the turnover. Johnson up to a teammate. Now New England coming back the other way. NAHA forces the turnover though. Now it's NAHA looking to come back the other way. Holden with the puck now in her own zone. She'll wheel. Look for a teammate. Finds one in Wagner. Wagner collides. Now we're going to get a penalty upcoming here. So it's going to be Catherine Fox for tripping here. And NAHA will go on their first power play of the game with 16:57 left to go in the first period. NAHA wins the faceoff, back to the point. It's Roost with it now. Roost waiting for something, dumps it down to a teammate, Wagner. Wagner behind the net. Finds Joe Hall. Joe Hall back up onto the point. To Spino. Comes over to Roost again. Roost works it into the corner to Marino. Marino battling for it behind the net. Teammate left it there for Marino. She works it back on the point to Roost. Roost takes the shot, deflection there, goes high and wide. NAHA keeping the pressure on. Point shot there, gets blocked. Roost has it again. She takes the shot. That one gets blocked wide. Comes back into the corner. Now back up onto the point to Spino. Spino lost it, and it'll be cleared rather easily by Nagy. And both units will get a change here. About a minute left on the power play chance for NAHA. And they're going to come charging back up the ice with Roost. Roost dumps it in. But it's New England there to recover. NAHA taking the puck back again, though. Back up on the point to Roost. Roost leaves it for a teammate, Wuthrich. Wuthrich gave it away, though, and New England's able to clear it out of the zone. NAHA will have to retreat back to their own blue line. NAHA trying to set something up in what remains of this 2-minute minor. Pass across the slot. It was Kuhn unable to get a shot away there for NAHA. About 20 seconds left. NAHA takes the shot from the point there. And saved by Barbaro. Graves keeping it in now for NAHA. She runs into a teammate, Donnelly. NAHA, there they will get called for the offsides. With 2 seconds remaining here on the man advantage. So New England's penalty killer is doing a good job of killing that one off. And right there off the faceoff, that one gets fired into the New England bench, and we'll have a faceoff right in front of it. New England kills off the early power play chance. It's NAHA with the puck now. Graves dumps it in, hoping a teammate can give chase. Instead, it's New England to recover the puck there. With Dorf, she's trying to get it out of the net, or out of the zone, rather. Aided there by her teammate Sharp, or Gorgevska Sharp. It's NAHA keeping the puck in, though. Backhand shot, that one went wide. That one fired off by Bryce, but that one went wide. Comes back up on the point. Now down to the circle and down to the end line. It's Bryce with it. She drops it back to a teammate. And it's Lacombe firing the shot, but Barbaro up to the task, and she swallows that one up. And it'll be a face-off right to her right. NAHA keeping the pressure on here off of that power play chance. It'll be Johnson in to take the face-off against Abeda for New England. NAHA able to win the face-off. Shot off of the face-off by Porozinski. Gets blocked. Now comes back up onto the point. That was Holden letting the point shot go, looking for a deflection, but that one never made it through. Abeda dumps it in for a teammate to give chase. Olsen battling in there, but NAHA comes away with the puck. Porozinski gets it up to a teammate. It's Marino going up the ice. Marino with some speed. Marino takes the shot. Barbaro there to save it, and she will cover that one up for a face-off. Be a face-off right to the right. Goalie Lauren Barbaro. Face-off one back by Johnson. Point shot there. That one went wide. Point shot coming from Fest, but that one goes wide. Now another shot coming in. Barbaro up to the task on that one. Knocks it away into the corner. New England trying to get it out here. And Antonelli will clear it all the way down, and that one will come back for icing. New England wins the face-off. It's Mandery trying to get it out of her own zone, aided by Bird. But NAHA takes away the puck. It's Forsberg with it behind the net now. She tries to work it out to the point man, does. It's Fest pinching into the corner. Trying to keep it alive for NAHA. Battle for it there. Sees NAHA come away with it with Wagner, but she loses it now. NAHA still with the puck. Shot there. Pad save. Good save by Barbaro on a turnaround shot. NAHA trying to recover it in the neutral zone. New England trying to make sure that they can get the puck into their offensive zone. Clearing attempt there. Fest now comes away with it for NAHA. Plays it back to her defensive partner, Holden. Holden finds Wagner. Wagner had the puck knocked off her stick, though. NAHA trying to keep the puck in the zone. They do with Lacombe. Lacombe tries to work in front of the net. Not sure she ever got a shot off, though. There's a shot coming in, but that one gets blocked. That shot being fired by Wuthrich, but that one got blocked. Fest now will dump it in. Or Spino, rather. My apologies. That's New England trying to dump it out. They do. That will be deflected into the NAHA zone, and New England will go for a change. NAHA trying to catch him. A quick change, make sure that that doesn't happen. Donnelly battling for the puck for NAHA, but New England comes away with it, and they'll charge ahead. NAHA recovers in their own zone there. Delayed offsides will cause New England to have to tag up. Now it's NAHA coming back the other way. Lacombe, she finds a teammate, Wuthrich. Wuthrich gets it into the zone, drives to the far side corner, stops, she'll swing it back to the point. Takes the shot there is Graves, but that one's knocked into the corner by Barbaro. Now behind the net, it's Marino. She gets it back on the point to Roost. We'll get it back to Marino. Marino will try and drive to the point to get some space. She throws one down behind the end line. A couple teammates will go off for a change as the forwards stay out there for NAHA. Marino again with it. She tries to work out in front. That shot gets blocked. Puck gets back, bounced back into the far side boards, now into the corner. It's Bryce in there. She leaves it for a teammate. Bjornsson with it now. She throws one right across the slot. Shot there. Save. Barbaro with a big save there. There's Marino on the backside. But Barbaro there to stifle her on that attempt, and now as New England goes for a change, NAHA will dump it all the way down the ice, and that one is coming all the way back for icing. About 10:22 left to go here in the first period. NAHA seeing the majority of the scoring chances so far. They also have the only power play opportunity of the game. Face off one back. NAHA trying to get it out of their own zone. They do, but that one, breakout pass attempted for Forsberg, goes all the way back down. And that one will go all the way back down for icing as well. Kelly Forsberg, a Bemidji State commit, one of a few college committees on the North American Hockey Academy squad today. And it is NAHA trying to get the puck out of their own zone. Passed up to Forsberg. She gets thrown in offside, and now NAHA will have to retreat and tag. Forsberg back with it again. She charges into the zone, dumps it in the corner, goes in after it herself. Swings it around behind the boards. Porzinski was harassed there by a couple New England defenders. Now Forsberg comes in trying to dig that one out. She finally does. Forsberg will work it back up on the point for Holden. Holden takes that shot. That one will jump up and hit the heater over there in the grandstands, and we'll have a face-off inside. Or rather, yes, right inside the New England zone. Far side, the corner. Defensive zone face-off for New England. They come away with it, and they'll look to charge back ahead on a 2-on-2. Pass up intended for Bird. Bird gets it. She drives the alley and tries to throw it back in front to a teammate, but it could not reach Willard in front of the net. And now NAHA will look to get their chance going back up ahead. It's Joe Hall. She drives towards the end line, throws a backhand on net, and Barbaro just scooped that one up and covered up for a face-off in her own defensive zone. A couple of the New England players on that last line receiving some positive words of encouragement from their head coach for their play on that last shift. It's NAHA keeping the puck in. It's Wagner there trying to work it in front of the net. She worked in front of the net. Now tries a cross-ice pass for a teammate. Can't find her. Donnelly comes flying in off the bench to keep it. Takes the shot. That one just goes wide on the far side. Barbaro was screened by a couple bodies in front there, but luckily for her, the shot went wide. Puck bouncing behind the New England net. New England trying to get it out of the zone. Battle for it there. Now NAHA comes away with it. Donnelly, she works in the slot, takes the shot, and it's Barbaro again with the save. About 8:39 left to go here in the first. It'll be a face-off right to the right of goalie Lauren Barbaro. New England wins it in their own defensive zone. It's a Beta working behind her in net. Now she'll look to carry it ahead and start some offense for New England. She'll dump it up. That one's not going to go for icing. It gets waved off by the referee. But NAHA's there to recover it behind their own red line. Breakout pass there intended for Marino just far enough. Now she gets it though. Throws one out in front, but no teammate there to collect the puck. Marino now has it behind the net. She overskated it, though. Wethrich comes flying in to try and pick it up. She does. Wethrich trying to drive into the slot. Does. Takes the shot. That one will be grabbed and held by Barbaro. And we'll have a face-off. Well, a couple players on that last line for NAHA. Kaylee Donnelly, she's a Boston University commit, and Leah Marino, number 15, she is a Robert Morris commit. Both of them playing today for the NAHA club as they chase it back into their own defensive zone down behind their own red line. Or end line, rather. And now it's coming back. It's a potential little 3-on-1. Toe drag there attempted. That was Wuthridge trying to get in, but a good defensive play coming from Emma Dorf to deny that one. It's New England recovering in their own zone, trying to break out pass. Abeda gets the puck up. NAHA recovers in their own zone, though, and they're trying to flip the play back the other way. Going after it now is Bjornsson. Bjornsson has it, looking for a teammate. Drives down behind the net, comes all the way around to the near side boards, works it back up on the point to Kuhn, back down to Bjornsson at the circle. She works across ice to a teammate, Graves. Graves takes the shot, saved by Barbaro. Comes back to Kuhn on the other point. She takes a shot. That one never made it through. Now it's right in front of the net, but no NAHA player able to get a stick on it. Couple good tie-ups there in front of the net by New England. New England trying to get the puck out of their own zone. Kuhn tried to keep it in. She fanned on it. Now chance there, but Nagy will dump it in and go for a change as her line needed a much-needed break there. NAHA trying to come back the other way with Bjornsson. She'll just chip it ahead and go for a change. Now it's New England trying to catch NAHA in the change. They bring it up. Dump behind the net by Antonelli. It's NAHA recovering, though, and they'll come back the other way. Pass intended for Perzinski, hit her skate. She'll drop it back to a defenseman. And Fess, now Fess will carry it ahead. Fess drives down behind the end line. Fess goes behind the net. Fess tried to throw one out in front, still has it now. Drops it back to the point. That'll be Holden, she'll wind and fire. That one went wide, though. Pinching there is Johnson. NAHA keeping the pressure on. Back up on the point to Fess. Fess wheels, she's got a lot of space. Fess tries to take the shot. That one gets knocked down. Blocked there by Gorgievska. Sharp comes back up on the point. Fess now has it again. Fess takes the shot. Another couple deflections, but that one deflected wide. New England will dump it in. This one will not go for icing. As New England gets a change, NAHA follows suit. NAHA will look to charge it back ahead. Breakout pass there. That one will go all the way down and come all the way back for an icing. A little over 5 minutes to play here in the first period. Still nothing, and again, still only one power play opportunity in the game. That went to NAHA, but they were unable to do anything with it, and thus we have a 0-0 scoreline. New England trying to get something going on offense here. Dumped into the corner. NAHA there to recover, though. Now pinned along the far side boards in the NAHA zone. Puck finally comes free, and they'll look to carry it ahead with Roost. She'll work it up to a teammate, Donnelly. Or Marino, rather. My apologies. Marino works it in the far side corner. Now comes back up on the point. Point shot there coming from Spino. That one I'm not sure ever made it to the net. Now trying to break out here is Burge. Doesn't get very far, though, before she's interrupted by a NAHA defender. Wagner now trying to get it back, but she has her pocket picked by Antonelli. Antonelli brings it into the zone for New England. Antonelli still battling for it in the corner. Antonelli still battling for it. She's still got the puck. She works behind the net. Tries to play it to a teammate. That one rolls around on the near side boards. NAHA look to carry it out now as they get it out of their zone. Pass up on the wing to Roast. Roast drives to the end line, trying to drive towards the net. Goes around behind the net. Roast looking for an option. Leaves it for a teammate, Wuthridge. Now back up on the point to Roos. Roos will take the shot down into Wuthridge. Wuthridge tried to spin and take the shot, but she didn't get the shot off. That one will be cleared now all the way down and come back for an icing. Well over 3.5 now left to play in the first as the faceoff will be to Barbaro's right. comes back in the point to Kuhn. She tried to take the shot. That one gets blocked by Gorgevska Sharp. NAHA keeping it in the zone, though. It's Donnelly. She drops it back in the point to Graves. Graves will swing it into the corner. Trying to work out in front is Wuthridge. She tries to weave away in the slot. Does. Takes the shot. Save there by Barbaro. And another good save from Lauren Barbaro. She's had plenty in the first period here. NAHA wins the faceoff back. Shot there from Wuthridge right off the faceoff, but that, I believe, actually Barbaro might have gotten a blocker on that. Puck comes back to the point. There's Donnelly keeping in for her team. Down to Forsberg, who swings it into the corner to Wuthridge. Wuthridge works back towards the net, right out in front of the net. Shot there, saved by Barbaro. Good chance for NAHA. But Barbaro coming up to the bell again, answering the bell again. But now they come right back in. Donnelly, she drives down behind the net, tried to throw one out in front of the net, tried to do the hard stop and pull it right back in front, but denied again by Barbaro. Point shot there, took a deflection, saved by Barbaro, bounces around in front of the net. But that one will not find the back of the net either. That one will be flung down the ice just wide of the goaltender, Cami Kronish. And now we'll have a face-off back in the New England defensive zone with 2:14 remaining here in the first period. First time I mentioned Cami Kronish today. She is the starting goalie for the NAHA squad today. She is a Wisconsin commit. Should be playing her college hockey with the Badgers. NAHA trying to put some more pressure on here. Behind the net now with it is Lacombe. She's still got it. Trying to find a teammate. Finally does. Finds Bryce along the far side wall. Now comes into the slot. Bjornsson spins, takes the shot. And it's snared and held by Barbaro. NAHA putting the pressure on, and every single time this far, Barbaro has just denied them every opportunity that they have been able to work up. Holden swings it into the corner. No NAHA player there to grab it. Now we're going to have a delayed penalty coming up to NAHA as the puck's cleared down. That one will not go far enough for icing, and now we're going to have a delayed call coming up here. I believe it's going to Helenka Bryce. Look to see exactly who it's going to. It is a roughing minor. And it is indeed going to number 16, Helenka Bryce. She will sit 2 minutes for roughing with 1:37 left here in the first period. Face-off won by NAHA. They rifle it around the boards, trying to get it out and start the kill. New England doing a nice job of keeping it in, though. That clearing attempt stopped at the point by Abeda. She keeps it in, swings it over to Dorf, who takes the shot. Not sure it ever made it through. If it did, Kronish there for the save. New England keeping the puck in. Dorf cross to Abeda. Abeda thinks about a shot, opts not to. Dorf just throws a backhand on that. That one made it almost to the net. Not all the way. Abeda will take a shot, but a clear shooting lane there allows Kronish to see it all the way. She snags it and holds it with 1:26 left to go on the kill. And 1:03 left to go in the period. Face off to the right of Kronish. New England pokes it into the corner, courtesy of Olsen. Now it gets swung around the boards to the near side. Collision there. Puck bounces all the way up in the air. Still in the corner now. Swings behind the net. And it'll get swung back to the near side boards again. And now a clearing attempt there. Darcy Johal trying to clear that one out of the zone, but she instead chips it into her own bench, and we're going to have another defensive zone face-off for NAHA. Bird in on the draw against Wethrich to take this one. Bird wins it over to a teammate. And Willard works back on the point to Dorff. She took the point shot. That one deflected wide, though. New England trying to work it out in front. They do. No New England player there on the backside there, however, to put it home. And that one will get cleared all the way down, and it's a foot race between Dorff and Wethrich. Wethrich will get it. She'll weave around the zone, bring it all the way back out to kill off some more time. She drops it over to Holden. Holden tries to work it ahead. Delayed offsides for NAHA, causes them to have to tag up. And it's Dorff coming back the other way. Dorff gets it into the zone. And now we're going to have an offside call with just 4.2 seconds to go here in the first period. Just 4 seconds to go. You would expect not a whole lot of time to do something with. And this one will just kind of bounce around in the neutral zone and wind down here on the first period action. Nothing here between NAHA and New England. New England will start the second period after this brief intermission with 23 seconds of power play time. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're enjoying this afternoon's contest, and I'd like to remind you that all of these games, including this one and all the others you could potentially see this weekend, are streaming live on our website at jwhl.org and are archived at our YouTube site, which can be found by searching JWHL at youtube.com. While you're there, we implore you to please subscribe to our channel. It will cost you nothing, but will ensure that we can continue to bring you the very best of the Junior Women's Hockey League, both this weekend and beyond. Well, both teams using this short break here to go over some more strategy with their coaches. We got both teams huddled around the bench, getting some instructions. As I said, 23 seconds of power play time for New England to start the second period on. Not a whole lot of offense for them in the first period. Able to generate a few more scoring chances courtesy of that power play towards the end of the period, but thus far seemingly it has been mostly NAHA generating the quality scoring chances in this one, and look to see if New England can kind of turn the tide there in the second period, get back into this game, although really just get back into this game in terms of generating scoring chances, as it is nothing on the score line, so nothing really for them to be chasing per se. As we get ready here to start the second period, NAHA and New England both getting ready to re-enter the ice as we will get ready to start the second period here.
Ready?
23 seconds of power play time for New England to start this period off with, and we are underway here with the drop of the puck in the second period. New England will skate right to left, NAHA left to right in this second stanza. And it is New England trying to get the offense going here quickly as Olsen dumps it in, gives chase for it behind the net. NAHA comes away with it though. They will try and work it ahead, and they will. Wethrich chips it up. It's Donnelly. She tried to work it in the slot to take a shot, impeded there by Abeta as the penalty has expired for NAHA. NAHA dumps it into the zone. New England giving chase there with Garbin. Back in the far side corner. Now it's cleared up where Paggio can try and work it the rest of the way. NAHA reclaims her on their blue line though, and they'll look to build from there. It's Bjornsson for NAHA. She works into the slot. Pass across the slot for a teammate Bryce, but Bryce unable to get a stick on it. Bjornsson giving chase after it as Abeta gets it up for New England. NAHA retakes the puck in the neutral zone, and Bjornsson will dump it the rest of the way in to the zone before she'll go off for a change. New England trying to clear it out. Cannot. Comes back to Graves. She takes the point shot. Kicked away there by Barbaro. New England dumping the puck out to neutral ice. Now it's Gorgievska Sharp. She drags it into the zone. Makes a nice little move to get by the defenseman there, but then loses the puck. New England battling for it along the near side boards. NAHA comes away with it though. Worked up to Forsberg. Forsberg now battles for it with Dorf. The other 17's going at it there. And now the puck will get cleared all the way back down into the NAHA zone, and we will have an icing. Going all the way back to the New England zone for a face-off right to the right of goaltender Lauren Barbaro. Shot right off the face-off gets saved there by Barbaro. She kicks it into the corner, and New England able to clear. Johnson recovers it in the neutral zone for NAHA, however, and she breaks her teammate Forsberg into the zone. Forsberg still batting for it, but New England able to reclaim it, but only for a second. And now Forsberg has it again as she drives to the end line. Forsberg throws it right through the slot, but that one never found a teammate either. Comes back up on the point. So hold in where New England will intercept and check it back down the ice for another icing. Coming all the way back down here. Again, a face-off to the right of Barbaro. Both teams stifled thus far in terms of the scoreboard. NAHA, as I said, generating the better scoring chances, but thus far nothing to show for it. Puck gets dumped into the corner, swung up on the boards. Now it's New England coming back the other way. Antonelli giving chase. NAHA recovers it around their blue line. It's Roosh. She flings it up for a teammate. Trying to find Lacombe there. Now it'll come back into the NAHA defensive zone, and some forechecking by Antonelli will have to cause NAHA to retreat back behind their own net. NAHA now trying to work it back up the ice. They're impeded there by Gorgievska Sharp in the neutral zone. They'll have to recover in their own zone. Clearing pass up. Now delayed offsides will keep NAHA out of the offensive zone momentarily. Now Wagner will drag it in. She tries to work into the slot. Couldn't quite get the puck a little far out in front of her. Goes all the way to Barbaro, and she will cover it up for the face-off. With 16:37 to go here in the second period. It'll be Donnelly in to take the face-off against the Beta on this one in the New England defensive zone. Puck works back up to the point. Now picked off by Gorgievska Sharp, but it's a foot race back in the NAHA defensive zone. And now we are going to have a delayed penalty coming up to NAHA. Gorgievska Sharp doing a nice job of drawing that one. She had the stick knocked out of her hand. Wait to get the official call. And it will be via Graves going 2 minutes for interference for NAHA. New England will register the power play opportunity here, their second of the game. If you remember, they started the second period, finished the first, and started the second on their first power play opportunity, and now they have another chance here to put one up on the scoreboard. Kept in at the point. Point shot comes right out in front. They shoot, they score! NAHA thought they were clearing in on a breakaway, but kept in at the point. And then shoveled home by New England. And that'll be Catherine Fox on the goal there for the New England club to put them up 1-0. NAHA coming right back the other way, and they score. NAHA comes right back down the other way on a 2-on-1. And it'll be Kaylee Donnelly picking up that one on the pass, I believe, from Wuthrich. And that one will tie that game up very quickly. A couple goals coming fast and furious here in the second period. And just like that, we were tied right back up at 1. NAHA recovered in their own zone now. They clear it up. Dorf will throw it back in for New England. Delayed offsides, though. They'll have to tag back up. Olsen now giving chase. Forces a turnover, picked off in the slot. Shot taken there. Good save by Kronish. Diving shot there from Hunter Yoke. And now it's NAHA coming back the other way with Wuthrich. Wuthrich takes the shot. She scores. Off the chance for New England. NAHA comes right back down the other way, and it's Wuthrich picking up her second point of the afternoon and putting that one high glove side on Barbaro to give NAHA the 2-1 lead here in the second. New England winning the opening faceoff. Now we're going to have a penalty upcoming here. This one, I believe, is going to go to Leah Paggio for a high stick or a hook. Right out in front of the net. They jam away at it. No one's scoring yet. NAHA trying to. They have the extra attacker out there right now. Shot there. That one goes wide. NAHA still keeping it in the zone. Trying to do something with the extra attacker here. Puck comes back on the point. Kuhn has it now. She'll pass one in front. Deflection there. And now finally New England will tag up, and it will be a hooking call upcoming. I believe Leah Paggio is the guilty party. And NAHA will go on their second power play of the day here. 15:05 left to go in the second period. Face off one back. Pass down low. Shot taken there. Puck right in front of the net, but no NAHA player can get a stick on it. Holden now with it at the point. Holden throws it down low. Work back up on the point. Now to Fess. Fess back down to her teammate. Cross-ice pass to Holden. Holden takes the shot. That one might have hit the post. Hit Barbaro or the post or both on that one. Now point shot coming in from Fesh. Barbaro steers that one aside. Clearing attempt there. Holden can't keep it in the zone. And NAHA will have to regroup with their own blue line with Fess. She'll work it up, trying to find Bjornsson. Instead, has that one go all the way down for icing. .23 left to go here in the second period. 1:18 of penalty time left. Defensive zone faceoff for NAHA. Faceoff poked back behind the net. NAHA clearing it out of their zone before it gets thrown right back in by New England. Rogeska Sharp giving chase there for New England. Now NAHA trying to work it out of the zone. Battle for it along the near side boards. New England doing a good job of keeping the puck down in the wrong side of the ice. For NAHA. NAHA now driving into the zone. It's Porozinski. She works towards the net. Saved there by Barbaro. Now we're going to have a penalty coming up. And we're going to have an interference call. I believe going to NAHA here. And it is going to be Devin Porozinski who will sit. And that will negate the power play. And we'll skate 4-on-4 for 42 seconds. before New England will go back on what will be their third power play opportunity of the day. New England takes it back in their own zone with Bird. Bird ships it ahead, goes after it herself. Bird and Olsen now giving chance. New England keeping it in. Puck now getting cleared, and here's a chance now for Joe Hall. Joe Hall works in on Barbaro. Shot, save, Barbaro. Now a rebound chance right there for Wagner, but she's denied as well. Puck works back up on the point to Graves. She takes the point shot. As the penalty expires for Paggio. Paggio screaming for the breakaway there, but teammate could not find her. New England on the power play now for the next minute, as Abeda will peel back to the red line. Play catch with her partner Dorf and try and get this one set up. NAHA will go ahead now with the puck. NAHA setting something up on the penalty kill. It's Wethrich. She works low. She drives to the end line. Wethrich still with the puck as she wheels all the way back into the high slot. Now back up on the point. Turns and fires one towards the net. But New England there to intercept. Poked ahead by Willard. That one will go all the way down, and we will have an icing. .26 seconds left to go on the interference call to Porzinski. Just over 12 minutes left to go here in the second period. Scoreline reads 2-1 in favor of NAHA. They're on the penalty kill right now. New England trying to do something here with the remaining time on that Porzinski minor. NAHA winning the face-off, though, keeping the puck in the zone. Holden at the point. Cheers it down to Bjornsson. Holden gets it back. Holden did well to get the puck away there. A sprawling block on the ice by Jenna Abeda there with a nice block, and now she'll carry it up herself. Abeda takes this shot high, and Kronish will steer that one into the corner with a glove. This one will now get poked all the way back down on the New England side as the penalty expires. Abeda with it again. She works it up for Willard. Willard got it only as far as her own blue line, though, before NAHA retakes it. Now New England is able to grab it and clear it back down. NAHA trying to build from their own zone. Stretch pass up to Bryce. Bryce works in, leaves it for Bjornsson, who gets it back down in the corner to Bryce. Bryce throws one through the slot. No one there. Comes back up on the point. Spino, she leaves it. Marino, now the puck will go all the way back down, and we will have another icing call upcoming against New England. This face-off will be right to the left of Barbaro. Johnson in to take the face-off for NAHA. She, however, does... Well, NAHA ends up with the puck anyways off the face-off. And now New England there to take it away. It's Bird. She'll go charging ahead. Tried to chip it by and give chase after it, but she chipped it into the side netting. And we will have a face-off right outside the New England zone on the far side. And this neutral zone face-off. Willard will come in to take the draw for New England against Johnson of NAHA. That one's one back in the New England zone. Paggio playing it up the boards, but NAHA recovers in their zone and sends it out ahead. There's Forsberg now. She grabs along the near side boards, spins, throws one towards the front of the net. Potential chance here for NAHA. Swung back to the point to Spino. Spino down in the corner. to Forsberg. Forsberg back up in the court to Spino. Spino works it down the boards behind the net. Now we're going to have a delayed penalty coming up here. It's going to go to NAHA, or to New England rather, and they will touch it up now. And Paggio will be coming back into the box for what looks like it might be a slash. And with 10-12 here to go in the second, NAHA will go back on the power play. NAHA keeping the puck in off the face-off. They try to work it down low. Lacombe works it back up in the point to Holden, who swings it back down to Lacombe around the circle. She gets it down to a teammate, Joe Hall. Joe Hall will work back up the point and leave it for Holden. Holden now pinch the circle. Work it back up the point to Fess. Fess thinks about a shot, then does take the shot, but that one gets deflected into the corner by Bird. Puck coming back up towards the point. Holden now has it again. She works it across to her partner, Fess. Fess will pinch in, take the shot. Saved there by Barbaro. NAHA working a couple point chances there. Only one of them getting through, and Barbaro up to the task to deny Fess of her scoring chance. NAHA winning the draw. Cross ice pass. Wide open player. Barbaro stones her on the doorstep, though. Cross ice pass. Open chance for NAHA, but Barbaro comes across the crease to deny that chance. Now it's NAHA going back up the ice. Here's Marino. She leaves it back for a teammate. Looks over on the far side boards to Fess. Puck coming into the slot, but no NAHA player able to get a stick on it, and it's cleared by New England. Betta gives chase back in her own zone. She'll turn and fire it. Fess will knock that one down. Try and bring it up herself. Doesn't get very far, though. They'll have to retreat back to their own zone. Now back ahead with Marino. Marino works it in the zone, drives behind the end line, goes around behind the net. Leaves it back there for Bjornsson. Now a clearing attempt will get off the glass and all the way down. Penalty set to expire here for New England. As Bjornsson carries it back ahead for NAHA. As Paggio rejoins play for New England. NAHA still trying to set something up here on offense. Back on the point to Graves. Graves swings it back down into the corner. It's intercepted by Mandry of New England. She swings it around the boards, but NAHA there to intercept. Worked out in front of the net by Forsberg. Shot now coming there from Bryce, but that one never made it through. Up on the point now. Swung back down low. Now New England will clear it, and that one will go all the way down for icing as they will look to get a change. And New England's penalty killers doing another job of killing off the NAHA power play opportunity. And then we'll have a face-off right to the left of goalie Lauren Barbaro with 7:30 left to play here in the second period. Puck will leak out of the zone. Come all the way back, and now NAHA will go back up the other way. Battle for it right near the NAHA bench. Now it'll be poked out of the zone and cleared by New England, and Spino will have to give chase back into her own zone. Now we're going to have a delayed penalty upcoming here. And now we're going to get a penalty upcoming here. Disagreements here between the coaching staff of New England and the referees.
Hey, no.
So you keep the time off the clock, so they reset the time anyway. Oh, wait a minute anyways. Like somebody else in the box.
Going to have a quick delay.
Just wait the time out anyway.
Yeah, all right. We're ready to go. Here we go.
Right.
We'll put somebody else in. We'll put somebody else in.
There's a over the dust settling. NAHA is back on the power play here. We have about 6:50 left to go in the first, or in the second period rather. NAHA keeping the pressure down low. Wagner with it behind the net. She works it across to Marino, who will work it up on the point to Fess. Fess and Holden up at the point for NAHA. Holden works it down to Joe Hall. Joe Hall works it in the corner to Wagner. She'll work it back up at the point to Holden. Across the ice. Fess thought about a shot. Looked like she actually tried to pass it. Got deflected in front, never made it to the net. Cross ice pass there. Chance knocked away by Abetta. Now the net comes off its bearings. And we'll have a face-off in the New England defensive zone. .6:10 remaining here in the second period. Minute 19 of power play time left for NAHA. And it's Wuthrich in to take the draw for her squad. Now it would appear.
Keep a buzz to stop. We're going to take her to the locker room for the rest of the day. Tell them, just tell them the buzz to stop. We're going to take her to the locker room. She's going to get off. She can't get off. I just wanted to swing her over here if she could get up.
Yeah. Clearing attempt there by New England. Gets him stopped at the point by Donnelly. NAHA. Now the puck comes back up on the point. Holden now has it. She'll wheel, look for an option. She'll try to fire one on net. Doesn't get very far. NAHA keeping it cross ice pass there, and they will score. That is Sophie Holden going back door. And she puts NAHA up 3-1 here with 5:47 to go in the second period. Center ice face-off here as we restart play. Collision there. Sees New England come away with the puck. Abeta has it at her own blue line. She'll look to drive up, get some offense going for her squad. She fires one right in on Cronish. NAHA trying to work it out of their own zone now. It's Kuhn who will try and clear it up. She can't get it very far, though. It's kept in by Dorf. Dorf tried to play it back to a teammate, but instead found Forsberg of NAHA. Puck cleared in. by New England. NAHA trying to work it out of their zone. There's a shot attempt there by Campbell that never made it through. Now New England still keeping the puck in the zone. Dorf for sight in the slot. She takes the shot. That will be snared and held by Cronish. Just under 5 minutes to play here in the second period. Offensive zone face-off here for New England. Keeping it in the zone thus far. And now NAHA will have to retreat to their own zone. For New England will reclaim it in the neutral zone and clear it ahead. Battle for it behind the NAHA net. A couple players from each squad in there trying to dig this one out. Clearing attempt doesn't work there, and Abeda will take the shot up high on Cronish, but Cronish will trap that one and cover it up for a face-off. That was Jenna Abeda on the shot there for New England. Cleared up to center ice. It's Abeda in her own zone. Trying to wheel around, able to work it out. New England and NAHA both battling for the neutral zone. NAHA comes away with it. Johnson plays it back to Holden at the point. Good blue line, rather. And now it's Fess who will build from her own blue line. She'll weave her way into the zone. Fess drives in on Barbaro. Sprawling save there by Barbaro. She might have gotten a piece of that one on the poke check. And now it'll come all the way back down for icing. Barbaro making a sprawling save there as the Boston College commit Sydney Fess was coming in hard on her, but Barbaro able to dive out with the stick and poke that one away. Collision right in front of the New England penalty box. Or NAHA penalty box rather. Sees New England come away with the puck. Willard dump it in on Cronish. Cronish will settle it for Holden, and Holden will charge ahead. Holden works it up to Marino. Marino works it into the zone. Now we're going to get a delayed penalty upcoming here. And I believe it's going to go to Emma Dorf for tripping with 2:57 left to go here in the second period. Face off here for NAHA. They're victorious. Shot there doesn't get through. Chance now there for Wagner, and I believe Barbaro might have gotten a piece of that one. NAHA trying to work in the slot there, taking a shot, but that one never made it all the way to Barbaro. Wagner with it again. She works it over to Joe Hall. Joe Hall swings it around. Now Graves will play it into the corner for Forsberg, who will work it around to Wagner. Wagner back into the point to Graves. Graves fires one. That one goes off the side of the net. NAHA trying to set something back up on the power play. Kuhn has it at the point. She tries to play for Wagner. It'll instead be cleared. And NAHA will look to build through the neutral zone now. Puck cleared into the New England defensive zone where they'll recover and fling it right back out. NAHA driving forward with the puck now. Wethrich with it. She pokes one into the corner where Donnelly will give chase. Now it works back up on the point to Spino. Spino back down to Wethrich. Wethrich cross ice pass finds Roost. Roost will pull back and throw it into the corner. Lacombe there battles away for it. Taken away, however, and thrown back down the ice by New England. Stretch pass there for NAHA cannot find Lacombe, and that one will come all the way back down. Very safe with 19 seconds to go on the power play opportunity. Face off right to the right of goalie Cami Cronish. NAHA wins it back. They tried to break out pass there. Donnelly will get to it in the corner, and however, she will lose the battle with a Beta. Beta's clearing attempt, gets blocked, knocked down at the point by Fess. Dorf goes flying back out on the ice. As her penalty expires, we're left with just under a minute to go here in the second period. Puck comes back up to the point. Shot there from Fess, made it through, but saved by Barbaro. NAHA trying to do something here in the last 30 seconds of the period. Holden trying to dig the puck out, falls over a couple times, cleared back to the point, kept in by Wethrich. She throws it down to Marino. Marino drives down behind the end line. She'll work behind the net now, leave it for a teammate. It's Bjornsson who was unable to get a handle on it. Now it goes all the way to the corner. Bjornsson now has it again, works back on the point to Fess, who whips it across to Holden. Holden takes the shot, saved there by Barbaro with the glove, and she will cover it up for a face-off. .8 seconds to go in the second period. Off that glove save from Lauren Barbaro. And it'll be a defensive zone face-off for New England, right to Barbaro's right. Face-off tie-up, and NAHA will not get a shot off, and that will be how the period ends. Well, the scoreline reads 3-1 after 2 in favor of NAHA. Picking up a couple goals there in the second period. And these two teams will both head into the intermission as the Zamboni comes out to resurface the ice. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're enjoying this afternoon's contest, and we hope you enjoy all the games that we will be bringing to you this weekend. You can find them live, being streamed live at our website, jwhl.org. And you can find them all archived on our YouTube page by searching JWHL at youtube.com. While you're there, we invite you to please subscribe to our channel, as it will ensure that we can continue to bring you the very best of the Junior Women's Hockey League while not costing you a dime. Well, my name's Josh Aldred, and I'll be back with you for the third period here between NAHA and New England. Scoreline currently 3-1 in favor of NAHA. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the third period here between NAHA and NEHC. NAHA with the 3-1 lead here as we get started. We are coming to you live from Rink 2 at the Bill Grays Ice Complex in Rochester, New York. This JWHL hockey tournament being played here this weekend. NAHA trying to put some early pressure on as they regain the puck at center ice. Look back on the point to Spino. She'll fire it all the way up. That one is going to come all the way back down for icing. Well, for those of you listening at home, around the time that penalties happen, especially penalties that have been called on New England today, if you hear me go quiet, I would just like to let you know that that is because I'm living a double life down here, both as your play-by-play attendant and as the New England Hockey Club penalty box attendant. So if I go silent for any moment of time around power plays and penalty kills, that is going to be the reason why. New England with the puck here in the offensive zone for them. They work it into the corner. NAHA trying to dig it out and get it going back the other way. They do now. It's Bjornsson. She'll dump it in, give chase after it. And she, however, did not get far enough to clear the center line, and that one will come back down on the icing. No changes in goal for either squad. Barbro's still in goal for New England. Actually, I will say, we do have a change in goal for NAHA. Ariel DeSmet, the Robert Morris commit, she is now in goal for Team NAHA. And it is Team NAHA going, charging back up the other way. It's Forsberg. She comes in, takes the shot on Barbro, but Barbro stands tall and knocks that one away. It's New England going back the other way. Antonelli clears it into the zone, and that one will come back down for icing. A lot of icing here so far to start the period. Only a minute in, and we've already had 3 or 4 icing calls here. As both teams will get set here for the face-off down to the left of goaltender Lauren Barbro. And face-off one back. It'll come back center. Now worked ahead by NAHA. They work it into the zone. Down behind the net. Porozinski, my bad. Point shot now there coming from Fess. NAHA still with the puck behind the net. Johnson works it back up on the point to Holden, who will work it across to her partner, Fess. Fess will think about a shot. That one goes down on net, and that one will jump up in the air and hit the net, and we'll have another defensive zone face-off for the New England club. New England trying to work the puck out of their own zone here. Coming away with it is Mandery. She works it around the boards to Olsen, who tries to get it out of the zone, but she's impeded there by Wagner of NAHA. NAHA keeping it at the point with Holden. Holden tried to, I'm going to guess, shoot, but fanned on it. Now it'll come out to center where Holden will grab it and play back to Fess. Fess will retreat to her blue line, chip it ahead to Wagner. Wagner will chip it the rest of the way into the zone, try and give chase after it. Now she does. That'll be thrown ahead, not very far though, as Fess keeps it in at the blue line. She'll chip it in the corner and I'll give chase. Fess working in behind the net. Looking to potentially leave the puck for a teammate. Now the puck gets bounced up and might have landed on the back of the net. Now back in play. Fess has it again. She throws one right through the slot. No teammate home though. Comes back on the point to Donnelly. Donnelly pinches down low. Donnelly takes the shot up high at Barbro. Barbro saves it. Barbro's diving out to try and grab it. She will cover it up. And now we will have a penalty call coming up here. And NAHA will go back on the power play. NAHA trying to work something up, but a cross-ice pass from Donnelly ended up going all the way back into her own zone, and NAHA will have to build from there. Breakout pass, deflects back in their zone again, and it's Spino who will recover this time. NAHA coming ahead now. It's Wethrich. Wethrich works into the zone with some speed. Drives towards the net. Throws one out in front. That one thrown wide by Donnelly. Wethrich has it again. She works back up to the point. Circles right into the slot. Wethrich takes the shot. Saved by Barbaro. Rebound chance. Save again. That one works into the corner now. Donnelly has it. She works it back up on the point to Roost. Roost back down to Donnelly. Donnelly works into the slot. Takes the shot. Save again. Barbaro. New England trying to clear it out now. Dorf has it. She will now get it out after a little help from Graves. But NAHA coming right back the other way. It's Bryce. She drives towards the line. Tries to pass one out into the slot. Could not. Got deflected out. It does come in the slot, but cleared away there by New England. Puck comes back up onto the point to Graves. She works it into Bjornsson. Bjornsson takes this shot. Not sure that one ever made it through. Turnaround chance there in the slot for Lacombe, but she sent it through the crease. Battle for it now behind the net. 20 seconds remaining on the penalty. Puck being pinned down behind the boards. And now it'll come all the way back out to center ice as the penalty set to expire here. And it will be Larissa Gorgievska-Sharp rejoin play after she gets called for roughing for 2 minutes. Bjornsson trying to recover the puck at center ice. Just kind of bouncing around in the neutral zone now. No one can quite figure out where it is, and now it lands up high and actually landed in the shoulder pads of Becky Antonelli, and we will have a face-off right in front of the NAHA bench here. Just over 5 minutes gone here in the third period. No scoring thus far. Scoreline still reads 3-1 in favor of NAHA. And we have the puck now. Clearing attempt. Found Bird of New England. She just chips it back in before she has to tag up for an offside. NAHA retreating into their own zone with Porzinski. Now it's Marino working into the zone. She tried to work into the slot chance there. That one goes wide. And now as the net comes off its bearings, we will get a face-off to the left of goalie Lord Barbaro. Defensive zone face-off for New England. NAHA wins it. Back onto the point. No point person there for them, however. Holden recovers in the neutral zone. Works over to Fest, who works it into the zone. Porzinski grinding away for it. Now it gets chipped all the way back in to the NAHA zone. It will not go far enough for icing, or so it has. No, we're actually going to have a penalty upcoming here. This one's going to go to Maddie Johnson, and we're going to get a New England power play. That is what the penalty was being called for, or what the whistle was called for, rather. Seemed as though the ref was trying to call that one up for icing, but instead it is a power play opportunity here for New England and a good chance for them to cut into this 2-goal deficit that favors NAHA at the moment. Well, we're getting nothing going yet here, as Abeta is going to have to chase all the way back down behind her own net to try and set something up with her team. They will look to build out from their own zone. It's up to Bird. Bird going streaking up the side. She works in. Olsen and Bird battle in there for New England, and now we are going to have a delayed offside, I believe. That will be touched up. And we have a bit of a disagreement between the New England coaching staff and the referee crew on where the face-off should be. It will be in the New England defensive zone. And now Abeda has it off the draw. She tries to work it out of the zone. It's now chipped out. NAHA recovers. Thrown back into the corner. Garbin back out there after nasty collision she took there in the second period. Now we're going to have, looks like a body checking penalty coming up. I'll wait to see who it will be on. And it will go to Emma Wuthrich, and New England will go on the 5-on-3 advantage here for the next minute and 8 seconds. So now a really good opportunity for New England to get back in this game, cut this deficit in half, as that one gets poked out of play into the New England bench. Clearing attempt coming there from the NAHA defender, found the New England bench, and we'll have a face-off right in front of the bench. Battle for it there. New England wins it. Dorf comes charging ahead with the puck, leaves it for Bird. Lots of room for them to work out there. Bird drops it back to Dorf. Dorf will wind and fire. That one gets knocked down by Roost, and it'll be cleared down the ice by Bryce. New England, about 40 seconds left, a 5-on-3 left. New England trying to set something up here on the 5-on-3. Drop back to the point to Abeda. Over to Gorgievska Sharp. She has along the near side boards. She wheels. Drops it back to Abeda. Abeda will pinch in, take the shot. That one just went wide. Had some room on the glove side, just couldn't find it. First penalty getting close to expire. New England's trying to still set something up, and that one took a couple deflections on its way through, but it just went wide of the net. First player back now out on the ice for NAHA. It's Mara Wagner as her penalty expires, and she's quick out of the box to chase that one down into the New England zone. Wagner doing a good job of killing this one off in the New England zone. Abeda will now settle it behind the net. And Abeda now will pass it up to a teammate. There's not too much time remaining here on the second penalty. New England trying to build something out of their zone here. Cleared cross ice right in front of the penalty boxes over here. As Wuthrich is set and now will rejoin play, but be replaced by a teammate as the puck goes in the defensive zone of her squad. Puck comes right out in front of the net off the end boards. Thrown back out in front. Nothing coming there for New England. A couple chances there off some weird bounces. Now it's NAHA coming back the other way. Comes right out in front. Saved there by Barbaro. Puck coming back out to the point to Holden. Holding. Nice play to keep it in. Holden pinching now. She drives in. Takes the shot on Barbaro. Barbaro will save it and cover up before she gets bumped. She covers up in time. It will be a face-off right to her left. Just under 11 minutes to play here in the second period as a couple of the other teams taking part in this tournament and standing all around the glass, taking this one in. I believe the U-19 squads of the Washington Pride and Ottawa Lady 67s taking this one in. Good game so far, 3-1 in favor of NAHA right now. As a point shot coming through from Roos. That one got through but just went wide. Trying to find Roost again. Now it goes into the corner to Johnson. Johnson swings it back into the corner. Now it gets swung back up on the point to Roost. Roost lost it though. New England able to clear it out of the zone. New England trying to drive forward. It's Antonelli. Antonelli's got a little bit of space. She takes the shot. Save there by DeSmet. That's NAHA trying to come back the other way. That one gets cleared high up in the air into the NAHA zone. Well, they'll recover with Graves. Graves will clear one up. NAHA now firing the puck back into the zone as they try and set something up on offense. It's Joe Hall back behind the net. Wagner now battling for it for NAHA. Puck comes back up on the point. Point shot there. Took a couple deflections, but went wide of the net. Comes back up on the point to Kuhn. Kuhn keeps it in, swings it around behind the net. It's Joe Hall there. Puck now comes back up the point to Kuhn. Kuhn will drive towards the end line. Kuhn will throw it right through the goal crease, but tied up there was Marino, or else she would have been able to make it 4-1. The puck now right in front of the net, and that one either took a deflection or was saved by Barbaro. Either way, again, no goal there for NAHA. Couple chances here, though, putting the pressure on without a doubt. Poke back on the point to Marino. She works it down to Kuhn. Kuhn drives towards the net, has it poked off her stick as she battles for it now behind the net. Now it gets poked back up to the point. Swung between partners, Marino and Graves. Marino drives towards the end. She took the high shot. That one went over everybody onto the near side boards. Back on the point to Graves. Graves dumps it in. Back behind the net. Marino will give chase into the corner. Marino swings it behind the net to Donnelly. Donnelly will wheel now. Donnelly trying to worry into the slot. Gives it away. But it gets to the point to Graves. And now Graves unable to keep that one in after her shot got blocked. And now quick change coming here for New England as they had some tired players out there on the ice. New England trying to get something going back the other way, but it's taken back by Wuthridge, and Wuthridge will try and speed ahead. Here comes Wuthridge. She gets bumped a little to impede her progress. Now she'll swing it back on the point. Donnelly will pinch and grab it. Leave it there for Fess. Fess takes the shot. Took a deflection in front of the net, and it'll be grabbed and held by Barbaro. Lots of chances here coming for NAHA, but oh so close and yet so far on all of them. Barbaro making a couple big saves. New England defenders doing a good job of clearing the puck out in front of the net. Keep this at a 3-1 scoreline. And now we are going to have a timeout. New England, as Coach Josh Hector wants to talk things over for a minute. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this seems like a good time to remind you. We hope you're enjoying today's contest, a tightly contested game here at Rink 2 of the Bill Gray's Ice Complex here in Rochester, New York. We hope you're enjoying today's game. We hope you enjoy all the other games you've witnessed and could potentially witness here as the weekend plays on. And I'd like to remind you that all those games are being streamed live at JWHL.org and can be found archived at our YouTube page by searching JWHL at youtube.com. If you are on our YouTube page, we implore you to please subscribe. It will not cost you anything, but will allow us to continue to bring you the very best of the Junior Women's Hockey League, both through the remainder of this weekend's tournament and beyond. As timeout has just about ended here, as both teams send their lines back out on the ice. Defensive zone faceoff here for New England. To the left of Barbaro. Face tie up off the face-off. No one able to get a great handle on it. Now Bird is able to clear the zone for New England. And now a stretch pass gets all the way down, and that one will go for icing. As the NAHA player was not, NAHA defender rather, was not to the red line before she cleared that one back into the zone. And we will now have a defensive zone face-off for NAHA to the left of their goalie, Ariel Desmet. Right off the face-off, it's Wuthridge that goes charging ahead with the puck. She plays it over in the wing to Forsberg. Forsberg comes flying in, takes the shot, and she scores. Callie Forsberg off the assist from Emma Wuthridge puts NAHA up 4-1, giving them a 3-goal lead here with 7:18 remaining in the third period. Well, if you haven't noticed yet today, a lot of speed from Emma Wuthridge. She creates some more scoring chances with her speed than most players can, and flew right past the defender there, got an open opportunity for Forsberg, and Forsberg made no mistake. And it is now 4-1, but now here's a interception. Nice way to pick the pocket by Gorgievska Sharp. And she will try and spark her team a little bit to get back in this game. Gorgievska Sharp plays it back up on the point. Be thrown back down to the quarter by Mandery. Back behind the net, Gorgievska Sharp going after it now. New England trying to keep it in the zone they can, courtesy of Nagy. Now it'll be Fest working it up for NAHA. She gets it up to Forsberg, and Forsberg will just skate to the blue line, dump it in, and go off for a change. New England going charging ahead. Here's Dorf. She's got the puck and trying to build some speed. Chips it by Bryce, but impeded her just enough where her team will have to retreat back into their zone. It's Bird now trying to grab the puck. Abeda now with it. She chips it forward. Now it goes back to NAHA, and it'll be Roos to go from her own blue line. She moves into the zone. Roos swerving into the slot. She loses the puck. Diving poke check there impedes NAHA getting any shot off, and that will go all the way back down where DeSmet will play it all the way back up. Now poked into the zone by Bjornsson. Chance here for NAHA, passing to the slot. Shot, not sure it ever got to Barbaro. Might have been a deflection there in front of the net. Nevertheless, nothing comes with the mini 3-on-1 chance. Point shot there from Roast gets steered aside easily by Barbaro. Shot there, and might have also gotten blocked by a Beta there. Puck back on the points of Roost. Roost loses it though. And it's Yoke and Antonelli going back the other way for New England. Antonelli has the puck knocked off her stick. Battling there. Held up by Graves. No penalty calls. We approach the 5-minute mark here in the third period. NAHA trying to come back the other way. It's Roos with a breakout pass. She finds Bjornsson. Bjornsson will just dump it in and go for a change. Barbara will play it behind her own net. Leave it there for a teammate. It'll be Garbin to settle it behind the net. Now Antonelli coming back in support as NAHA comes swarming into the zone. Shot there. That one just wide on the little bit of a wraparound chance. Clearing attempt, gets knocked down, held in by Kuhn. Kuhn holds it in, gets it to Porzinski. Shot there, that one might have gotten a piece of Barbaro. Now we're going to have a delayed penalty coming up here to New England. As NAHA keeping the puck in the zone, looking to get the extra attacker out on the ice, and they do. Shot coming through there. NAHA unable to get a stick on it though. On the point shot from Johnson. Johnson now has it again. She gets it poked away from her. New England will tag up, and now we will get the call. And we have a cross-checking penalty coming up here. That one will be assist to Ariel Garbin. And NAHA will go back on the power play with an even 4 minutes left here in the third period. NAHA battling for it in the corner. Trying to work it free is Joe Hall. She works it back up the point to Kuhn. We'll just throw it back down to Joe Hall. Down to Wagner. We'll work it back up on the point to Kuhn, and Kuhn will now carry it down behind the end line. She'll work it around the net. Works it back up on the point to Graves. Graves will wheel around. Pass it for Wagner. Wagner gets along the near side boards, throws it back down in the corner. Gets it back now at the circle. Moves in from the dot, and they score. Wagner throwing it in front. And it's a tap-in goal on the backside for Sadie Kuhn to put her squad up 5-1. And the NAHA bench going nuts about that one. (5-1) now in favor of NAHA. 3:24 left to go in the third period, and they are on the prowl for more as it's Wethrich. She works in, using that speed again. Now impeded. NAHA going back again. It's Donnelly now with it. She's just going to wheel, try to work in the slot, turn around. Gonna guess she tried to shoot that one. Could not find the net though. It's Donnelly with it again now. She will wheel back towards the net. Has it poked off her stick though. That one will be fired off the boards by Olsen as her team will go for a change. DeSmet will come all the way into the corner to play that one. She'll now throw it up. Fess trying to poke that one back ahead. Fess battling for it still. Now she comes away with it. Fess passes it into the slot. Lacombe couldn't get a shot away though. Lacombe after it again. She tried to throw it out in front, hit the side of the net. And that was cleared by a Beta. As DeSmet will play that one back up to her defenseman, Fess. Fess now turns, tries to go back forward with it. Wethrich tried to thread that one through to Fess, could not. Now it's New England going back the other way. Dumped down around the boards. Yoke giving chase now. For New England, comes back up onto the point. Pass cross to a Beta. A Beta will chip it into the corner for Bird. Bird will chip it behind the net. Now gets it back. Takes the shot. That one got deflected high and wide. A couple players battling for it away there. Now it'll be poked free to Fess. Fess will wheel. Now go charging back ahead with the puck. Tried to thread the needle. Instead puts one right in on Barbara, who will just steer it calmly into the corner. I believe she was looking for Bryce on the breakout pass there. Now it's Bjornsson with it. She tried to play it back into the corner. Now it gets poked out free. Bjornsson now going after it. And now it's New England going back the other way. And now it'll be cleared back into the zone by Marino as NAHA will go for a change. And New England will regroup for their own zone with just a minute left to play here in the third period. Forsberg recovering near her own bench, harassed there by Olsen. Olsen clears it cross ice. No teammate there to get it though. Ooh, clearing breakout pass there intended for Johnson, impeded by the skated door, or else Johnson would have had herself a breakaway. Puck now comes around. It's Forsberg. She'll leave it for her teammate. Spino tried to pinch down low. Didn't get very far though as the puck gets thrown back down the other way. It'll be recovered there by Roost. Now Roost will look to go back ahead. That puck now gets thrown back up the ice. Gets only as far as the NAHA blue line before it gets dumped back into the corner, and now Roost will try and clear that one just to kill the time off, and she sends it right into her bench, much to the joking displeasure of her teammates. And 7 seconds left here, and NAHA is going to take this one 5-1, it would appear. Johnson in to take the face-off against Gorgievska. Sharp. They draw a shot right on net. Steered aside by DeSmet. Puck bounces around the boards, and the buzzer sounds to end this one. And it will be NAHA taking the victory here by a final score of 5-1. Both teams will exchange pleasantries, exchange handshakes. And that will wrap it up here from Rink 2 of the Bill Gray's Ice Complex. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you have enjoyed what you have witnessed out here on the ice today, and we hope you can join us for some more hockey action as this tournament is far from over here at the Bill Gray's Ice Complex in Rochester, New York. You can find all of these games being live streamed at jwhl.org and archived at our YouTube site at JWHL by searching JWHL. There it is. Searching JWHL at youtube.com. And we implore you to please subscribe when you find our page. It won't cost you anything, but we will still be able to continue to bring you the very best of the Junior Women's Hockey League if you can help us by doing that. So my name's Josh Aldred. I appreciate you for joining me here as the teams finish up their handshakes. Hope you have a pleasant rest of your Saturday afternoon. Hope you can join us more for some more Junior Women's Hockey League action from this tournament up here in Rochester, New York. My name's Josh Aldred. I thank you for joining me this afternoon.